I ain't even gonna lie, for if you ask me, I feel like Quando own people dropping his low. I feel like they the ones who giving away his location. He already done hopped on Instagram and said he feel like people in his own circle is trying to snake him. If I hopped on Instagram and said that I feel like my own people is trying to snake me, people who see that Instagram post gonna instantly think that somebody around me is trying to snake. When you hear about them getting shot at, and you know Quando is one of the most put up people right now. His low is one of the hardest lows to get right now. To get Quando Rondo location, you're gonna have somebody on the inside. You're gonna have somebody that's cool with him. You're gonna have somebody that know him personally. He can't do no shows, so he not posting no locations of his show. He can't do shows. Last show he did was a live stream show. So for him to be getting shot at, and then for him to turn around and make that post, my own people trying to snake me, and you already done got shot at twice since Ron passed, yeah, and then it's a bag on your head, and people talking about crazy amount, and the people around you, folks, they have never seen that type of money before. You probably just seen this type of money. They got a chance to be on the same level as you. All they got to do is give you up, and they can have $1 million just like you got $1 million. Why wouldn't they do that? The obvious reason is that they loyal to you. At the end of the day, for what's something in the air right now, people think it's cool to backdoor. People think backdooring is cool. Like all this talk about backdooring. Dirk makes songs about backdoor. What Pooh Shiesty say? He said, I missed the slime him out. I caught his back door and locked on the lick. He talking about smoking his own partner and keeping all the money. He said, I missed the slime him out. I caught his back door and locked on the lick. He talking about going on the lick with his homie to get some money and killing his homie so he can keep all the money to himself, so he ain't got to split the money with his homie. Like, people was rapping about this joint. For the people who ain't got their head all the way on their shoulders, this starting to sound cool to them. All roads leads to one place. How did they get your location? Why are you hopping on Instagram talking about people in your circle is trying to snake you? Just be real, folks. You think they trying to defend you for the rest of their life. You think, because your name, the way the situation is playing out, it seemed like you gonna have to be watching your back for the rest of your life. They not just finna be trying to catch cases for you for the rest of their life, folks, especially if you're not compensating them. If you finna have a name like this and people wanna kill you, and we finna be the people around you who we finna be the ones who gonna have to protect you, put our life on the line for you, you gonna have to compensate us. You can't just let us wear your jewelry. Cause you see a lot of videos where Quando homies, they wearing a Crip chain and an NBA chain. You're gonna need more than that. People trying to kill Tekashi, he got real security that he paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. Tekashi's security are being compensated for their life being in danger at all times. Your security, Quando, all they getting to do is wear a chain. You is almost on the same level as Tekashi as life being in danger. Everybody know Tekashi's life is in danger at an all-time high. Your life is in danger, maybe not on the same level as Tekashi, but it's up there. You might be the second most at-risk person in the game. If anything, they gonna be put in a horrible situation being around you. They gonna get put in a Lil Tim situation where they gotta fight murder trial. Granted, you be looking out for Lil Tim. You bought him them iced out teeth. You bought him an iced out watch, and you buying him out for $100,000. But you had to. He saved your career. He saved your life. He saved you from everything. So you had to do that for him. You had to buy him out of jail. That made you look good. Buying Lil Tim out of jail, that was a good look for you too. It wasn't just a good look for him being out of jail. It was a good look for you because people like, all right, Quando, he makes sure his people getting up out that jam. So that was some points for you. Your career would have been over if they just beat you and the camera footage came out. Your career's over. Long story short, Quando homies is dropping his low. How is getting Quando Rondo low? One of the most put up people. If somebody find Tekashi, you might could blame Tekashi because he be loose and he still be going out in the public due to the fact he got top flight security and things like that. So if somebody was to locate Tekashi, you might not just sum it up to his homeboys giving his low. He don't got no homeboys. But for Quando, somebody who not moving around with top flight security, he's moving around with his homeboys. He's not doing no shows. He's not visible like that. He's staying overly put up. Quando is more put up than Tekashi. Even though Tekashi more at risk than Quando, Quando is more put up than him because he don't got the type of security that Tekashi got. And granted, Quando's situation a little bit more fresher than Tekashi and things like that. But long story short, The only way you gonna get Quando low is if somebody on the inside is dropping that joint. Ain't nobody from the outside about to get his low. He's scared. He not finna let nobody even think about getting his low. Like, the only people who know about his low is the people that's around him. He's scared, bro. Like, he's scared. He's not finna be even taking no chances like that. He don't want nobody near him. He don't want no smoke. Y'all seen what he got on that Angela Yee interview and said? He said, Dirk a legend. That's big, bro. He could have charged me for a feature. He's doing all of this, folks. Overly dramatizing the situation as far as, like, when he got hit, talking about he felt his soul leave out his body. Like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Quando is so confused right now. And he confused in the people. He not just confused on his own. He confusing the people, because it's like, what is, like, how do you really feel? Are you happy that it happened? Are you not happy that it happened? Are you scared that it happened? Are you not scared? Like, you don't really know what to take, because he's just doing so much. He's all over the place with it right now. Quando needs to just go ahead and separate himself from everybody. Just separate himself from Jump Out Gang. That's the name of his crew. I don't know if they just named themselves that, because I just started hearing them yell that joint, but and what y'all call yourself, Jump Out Game, because Lil Tim jumped out and, like, I don't know. You the one with the money. You got the bag. Go ahead, get you some real security. Get rid of these people, because obviously you getting shot at. Obviously you been tipped off that somebody around you is the reason you getting shot at, or you would have never hopped on Instagram and said, I think my people was trying to snake me. And you would have never hopped in that Angela Yee interview acting the way you was acting. You was acting scared and things like that. But yeah, man, y'all already know what's going on, man. Shout out to everybody, keep putting up.
Rest in peace to Phonem. I remember he was yoking shit. I'm posted up on Wilson by McDonald's selling coke and shit. Don't get caught by Winona. I got Phonem out there smoking. And if you get locked up, I pay your bond. It ain't